Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
The Lakeland Rustlers volleyball teams were at home this weekend for a doubleheader versus the Keyano Huskies. The ladies were looking to sweep away the Huskies today, while the men were looking to split the two-game set. Now, ladies up 1-0 here after they took the first set 25-14. They're winning the second set 21-14, and they set the ball up here for Hannah Prokop, and she's going to come in and drive it right to the ground for the point, and it's 22-14 for the Rustlers. Now the Huskies, they're going to make it 23-15 here as the Rustlers go block the kill, but it goes out of bounds. Tough luck there. Now the Rustlers, they're going to get redemption on the very next volley as the Huskies, they go for another kill. This time Michelle Lang and Prokop get up and deny the chance, and it's 24-15. Now it's match point here for the Rustlers, and Prokop with the serve. The Huskies, they're barely able to keep that ball alive. Goes back to the Rustlers side, and they're going to set it up. And Lane Quickstad, she puts it off the block, and the Rustlers take the set 25-15. Now we're going to move to the third set. This one was a lot closer. It's 23-21 here. Alex Younger, she's going to put the serve up, but it's too much, and it goes out 23-22 for the Rustlers. Now next rally, the Huskies, they're looking to tie this one up. They set it up, and the Rustlers, they're going to put it off the block. Prokop once again, and it's 24-22. Now to match point, Annika Kuz with the serve. The Huskies, they're going to set it up, but they get denied by Alyssa Grondin. Can't recover, and Lakeland takes this one 3-0, sweeping the Huskies. And after the match, we caught up with head coach Austin Dyer and Hannah Prokop, who had 16 kills in this game.
We prepped hard this week to get ready for them. We did a bunch of game planning, wanted to make sure that we were going to be ready. They came in 4-0, and in the standings, they're a team that we need to get in front of and could be battling with at the end of the season for a playoff spot. So we put our time in this week to make sure that we were going to be ready, and the girls came out and we executed our game plan really well, and we're able to take care of the weekend quite easily.
We worked extremely hard, and if a ball hit the ground, we were all like, no, that's not acceptable. We got to go. So we really showed it this weekend and stepped up and played really good.
Now to the men, yesterday's match, they dropped that 3-0. The Rustlers men's team, they're hoping to pick up a win today. They're down 1 set today after the Huskies won the opening one 23-25. After that kill, it's 19-22 Huskies. Sam Tayuve there with the ace, and the Rustlers now trail 21-22. Rustlers, they're looking to tie it up, but the Huskies, they're going to send a 3-ball over to the Rustlers, and they're going to set up Arnett McKay, and he's going to beat the block, and it's 22 all after that point. Now the Huskies, they're going to look to close out the set here. However, McKay, he has other thoughts as he absolutely destroys this ball in front of the Husky defender. 23-24. Next play, the Huskies, they wrap it up, taking the second set 23-25. Now to the third, it was all Huskies. They're up 19-23 when Tayuve sends the kill out of bounds. 19-24, the Rustlers, they win a point to make it 20-24. Now the Huskies are looking to end it here. They're going to put a nice little finesse move there over the blocks, and it falls, and the Huskies sweep the Rustlers, taking this one 3-0. After the match, we spoke with head coach Taylor Dyer about the tough weekend.
That was a disappointing weekend for sure. I mean, unable to take a single set off of them in 2 nights. It's disappointing for us. I think we can do better than that. This group's been working hard, and obviously disappointed in the results.
And the Rustlers basketball teams, they were back in action this afternoon. The ladies, they look to continue rolling as they've won 8 games in a row after today's win. Camille McCurley had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Shanaiki Lee, she added 10 points, 6 boards, and 4 assists. And Tori Dugan, she also put 10 points in the basket today in the win. And the women, they look to stay unbeaten next weekend when they play the Nate Ooks. However, for the men, they were defeated by the Huskies once again and were swept away in the 2-game series. The men's team, they were outscored 211-129 in the 2-game set. They are now 4-4 on the season and are back in action next weekend against the Nate Ooks. Well, the Lloydminster Bobcats have been one of the hottest teams in the AJHL the entire season. They have not lost since October 2nd and were looking for their 12th win in a row last night when they took on the Sherwood Park Crusaders. Well, it was a scoreless first period, so we're going to jump all the way to the second. Bobcats defenseman Alex Pernitsky back in the lineup after missing some time with a knee injury. However, his night would end early there on that hit as he gets a 2-minute check-in from behind in a game misconduct on that play. The Cats, they would unravel after that penalty there. Now we're going to move to that Crusaders power play. Cole Chorney and Brett McGee, they play give and go before Chorney walks in and snipes one home to give the Crew a 1-0 lead. Nice goal there. Now just 28 seconds later, Devin McAndrews, he wires it off of Alex Leclerc's shoulder and it goes upstairs. 2-0 Crew. It's going to go bad from worse for the Cats here. They can't clear it out of their own end. Brett Van O's, he's going to pick up the loose puck, drive it to the net where Chris McKay, he's going to walk in, find the loose puck, put it home. It's the Crusaders' third goal in 1 minute and 18 seconds. Tough there. Now the Bobcats are on another penalty kill here. 2-on-1. Austin Yaremchuk, he's going to miss the net wide. It's going to allow the Crusaders to break out with numbers. Van O's, he's going to find Merritt Ostico, who sets up Chase Toronto for the easy tap-in, and it's 4-0 for the Crusaders. They scored 4 goals in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, took this game 5-1 end, and the Cats' winning streak at 11 games.
I mean, it was a very, very poor effort by us. Even when we're at our worst, we're usually a little better than that, but you could tell in the first period when we got the first 3 power plays, mentally we weren't there. You knew that was going to come back and haunt you, that they were going to get some chances, and just a very poor effort.
Well, the Bobcats, they have no time to dwell on that loss as they are back in action tonight hosting the lowly Fort McMurray Oil Barons. The Barons are last in the North Division, and this is the first of 3 meetings between these 2 clubs this month. Puck drop is 7:30 at the Civic Center. Also, the WPD Ambulance Lloydminster is holding a winter clothing drive at tonight's game.